We begin with the latest news on South Korea's economy that's facing headwinds as industrial production fell for the third straight month. Manufacturing, particularly in semiconductors and cars, has been hit hard. Our Moon Hye-ryeon starts us off.
South Korea's industrial production contracted for 3 consecutive months, reflecting sluggish domestic demand. According to data released by Statistics Korea on Friday, industry production decreased by 0.4% in July compared to the previous month. After a 1.4% increase in April, industry production has been on a downward trend, declining by 0.8% in May and 0.1% in June. A breakdown of the data showed that production in certain sectors such as public administration and services showed an increase, but production in manufacturing shrunk significantly. Mining and manufacturing production overall fell by 3.6% from the previous month, marking the largest drop since December 2022. Manufacturing production alone showed a downswing of 3.8% due to dwindling semiconductor and automobile production. Semiconductor production decreased by 8% and automobile production decreased by more than 14%, with the latter being the largest drop since May 2020. The downswing was attributed to factors including labor strikes at auto parts companies and is likely to be a temporary downturn.
Due to the record-high semiconductor production last month, we can expect a base effect. Nevertheless, the semiconductor industry remains strong, driven by demand for IT devices and growth in AI-related sectors.
Retail sales, which indicate trends in goods consumption, also decreased by 1.9%. After declining in April and May and rebounding in June, retail sales declined again in July, showing a volatile trend. Facility investment, on the other hand, increased by more than 10% for the second consecutive month, driven by the transportation sector. The government plans to accelerate efforts to revitalize the domestic economy by swiftly implementing key policies from its Chuseok livelihood stabilization measures, including boosting domestic tourism and providing 3 types of tax incentives to stimulate consumption. Moon Hye-ryeon, Arirang News.